What is going on, guys? It's your boy Gary G Gaming here, and today I'd like to do another 5 facts in 2 minutes video, this time on the absolutely spectacular Supermarine Spitfire. Now, this plane is extremely famous, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of YouTube videos on its development or, inception, so I'd like to go over that quickly today. The first interesting fact I'd like to go over is the designer. His name was R.J. Mitchell, and he made racing seaplanes for Supermarine. What's interesting to note is that he died in 1937, so he never got to see the Spitfires defending Britain during the Battle of Britain. The second fact is that he actually wanted this thing to be named the Supermarine Shrew. Now, I would not be seen dead flying the Supermarine Shrew. I'm glad someone named it the Spitfire. So the third interesting fact I've found about this aircraft is the Merlin Engine which powers it. Very famous Merlin Engine, and what most people don't seem to understand is that the engine's named after the bird, not the damn wizard, even though the engine is pretty magical, so you know. And another interesting thing is that Sir Henry Royce, before he died, was quoted to saying he wanted the engine as damn near as 1,000 horsepower as possible. He ended up getting it to 990 horsepower, which is pretty funny in my opinion, The fourth interesting fact about the aircraft is the elliptical wings, which you can quite clearly see every time I fly the plane. It was designed to be thin enough for performance, but thick enough for the guns and wheels. It was not an aesthetic choice when they designed it like that. And then the fifth and final fact I'd like to talk about is the prototype, which was named K5054, which first flew in July 1934, had a maximum speed of 349 miles per hour at altitude, and funnily enough, the rivets and all the bolts on the aircraft were ground flush. Now, this was in an effort to reduce drag, which was quite an effective effort, and it led to one of the most famous fighter aircraft ever being produced. Now, I will do further videos on the preceding, variants of the Spitfire. I might split it up into the, the earlier and later models. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Like if you liked it, dislike if you fucking hated it, and make sure to subscribe.